Welcome to Lynn Educational Television. I'm Afton Dean, bringing you the Lynn Classical Boys basketball team as they give host to Medford in the first round of the state tournament. For Classical, it's Jeff Hill, Darrell Rucker, Malik Anderson, Jeffrey Barbosa, and Keith Ridley starting out for the Rams. And Classical won the tip, and we're underway. We'll get to Medford's starting lineup in just a second. Dish underneath, Anderson to Barbosa. Nice dish underneath. Shot no good from three. Anderson to the basket. Floater short. Ryan Cafferkey with the ball for Medford. Shot no good, rebound. Alex Villara, they kick it out. Nice ball movement. And another offensive board for Medford. This time they'll try from the corner. And Ridley with the rebound on the other side. Classical ahead. Jeffrey Hill, long from three, long rebound to Barbosa. Rucker will try. Rucker shot no good. Classical with a couple offensive boards of their own. And come up empty. Kester Dorston is out there for Medford. He's joined by, I mentioned, Ryan Cafferkey, Daniel Donovan, Riley McBreen, and Alex Valera. That rounds up their starting five. Pass right into the hands of Ridley. Easy pass. Or I should say easy steal, and Darrell Rucker heads right to the basket, and he's going to draw some free throws here with 5:50 left in this first quarter. Good start for the Rams. Rucker's first free throw is good. He makes both. Fancy with the dribble. Alex Valera lays it up and in for two. Those are Medford's first points of the night. Anderson saves it. And Barbosa, not a blue jersey around him, finishes. Barbosa's got a quick four. The first row of fans, and the Classical fans making some noise early on in this first quarter. They're on the receiving end of a pass. I'm sure they like that, meaning a Medford turnover. Hill thought about it, instead drives, and we're going to get a blocking foul It's going to go against Ryan Cafferkey. Second team foul, his first. And Hill is going to get a couple free throws as he was in the act of shooting. Rims out the first. Jeff Hill had a tremendous season and an outstanding three-point shooter. Makes 1 of 2 at the line. 7-2, 5-point classical advantage here. Hand off to Cafferkey, top of the key. Drives, kicks it. Valera pulls up. Shot short, rebound to Ridley. Anderson, scoop shot. Anderson's first points of the night, now a 9-2 classical lead. Classical really tightening up on defense here. Anderson with some nice defense inside. Rebound tip to Hill. Hill looking to run. No look pass underneath. And Darrell Rucker lays it up and in. And Classical really taking advantage of home court right now. And the fans letting the Classical team hear it here. An 11-2 run to start this game. 3:24 left here in the first quarter. And this is the first round of the tournament. Classical defeated Medford earlier this season. And of course, this one means a little bit more for both teams. You win, you go on. You lose, you go home. McCafferty will bring it up for Medford. Medford is going to have to cut into this deficit here. They've dug a hole early here. Hill picks off the pass as they try to go inside. Hill will reset the offense. And Jeff Hill gets right in the paint, pulls up for two. Hill's got 3 in the quarter. 3 no good. Medford is ice cold. And a lot of that is the Classical defense right now. Medford taking a lot of contested shots. Hill loops it into Rucker. Hill gets in the corner, frees up, goes baseline, dishes it to Ridley. Ridley's shot in and out. And it's going to be out of bounds off of the leg of Riley McGreen, so it's going to be Classical's ball here. And first off the Classical bench is Javon Carter, the senior. The rest of the starting lineup will stay out there for Classical. Rucker loses it. Valera pulls up. Shot no good, gets his own miss. Wild shot, Rucker with the board. Gets it to Hill in the corner, quick three, and Jeffrey Hill for three. Rucker gets his hand in the passing lane, causes the steal. And we're gonna get a travel called on Rucker. And what a great atmosphere here tonight in the Lynn Classical Gym. And lots of fans for both sides. Valera gets freed up, tries from the corner. He is ice cold right now. This whole Medford team is ice cold. Rucker open from three. Rucker has 7 first quarter points. Valera tried to take his guy off the dribble, everything but the basket. And they're gonna say it went off Classical, so it will stay Medford ball. 7-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Medford will have a fresh clock. Shot blocked, Barbosa. And Hill's three blocked. Gets knocked down, no whistle. Barbosa steals it back. And Jeffrey Barbosa banks it home. 21-2 Classical lead. Two Classical players on the glass. There's no such thing as over-rebounding, but we might have just saw that. Tevin Cadett with the layup. So Medford will end the quarter with a basket, and we're going to head into the second quarter. Classical opens up the game on a 21-4 run, and that's where we stand after one. We're going to begin the second quarter. Classical started the game on a 21-4 run. And we're going to have a blocking foul against Darrell Rucker. That is the first Classical foul of the game.
Look alive, guys, come on!
Rucker with the steal. One man to beat. And lays it high off the glass. I'm not sure he knew that was going in. He looked back and I think he surprised himself. Good up fake. Couldn't finish. Cadet is underneath the basket on the glass aggressively for Medford. Shot halfway down, and that's the type of night it's been so far for Medford early on. Not much going their way. On the shot clock. Anderson makes his move. Kicks it to Summers in the corner. Summers kicks it back out. Barbosa's going to have to do something with it. And he puts the moves on Cafferkey. Barbosa is having a great first half. Could have been a push-off there. Doristant. And Malik Anderson from deep. He's got 5. 28-6. We're going to get a hold against, it looks like, Javon Carter going to pick up the foul here. His first personal, team's 4th. Cafferkey looking inbound, gets it into Cadet. Easy to Kevin Cadet. Rucker, aggressive from behind the arc, misses that time. Cadet with a size advantage inside. They go to him again. He's got about 6. He has 6 points in about 3 minutes or so of play. He's made an impact since checking in. Rucker kicks it. Anderson shot long. Jeffrey Barbosa and Javon Carter will take a spot on the classical bench. Ridley and Barbosa will check back in. Well, Medford will take it side out here. Anderson gets his hands in the passing lane, and it's going to be a traveling violation. Michael Murphy. Rucker trying to get to Ridley. Pass stolen. Barbosa comes away with it somehow. Hill for 3. Jeffrey Hill failing it early on. He's got 9. As I mentioned before, he had a tremendous season. Great three-point shooter. Kester Doristant and Jeff Hill really going at it. A lot of chatter out of Hill right now, up in Doristant's face. Be a fun matchup to watch as we continue tonight. And finally, Medford gets one to go. Riley McGreen for 3. This time, Rucker. Cadet with a nice box out underneath. This time, no good. Barbosa loops it ahead. Dangerous pass. It gets picked off. Doristant had 2 guys with him. And Anderson, fortunate enough to get back in the play. So we're going to get a timeout for the Rams. And 3:30 left here to go in the first half. And after the timeout, Brandon Summers will check in. Classical got to be careful here. 6 team fouls, close to being in the bonus. So Classical has come out strong offensively, and they've matched that intensity on the defensive end throughout this first half. Lynn Classical, the number 7 seed, Medford, the number 10 seed. Classical finished the season at 14-6. Medford finished a game behind at 13-7. And that's Michael Murphy, excuse me, Michael Murphy. Summer shot in and out. Classical still with a 15-point advantage here. 31-16.
Get your shot, Medford. Give it up. One more.
All right, we got a traveling violation. Barbosa's defense, a big reason there. Barbosa nearly banked it home. Anderson sneaks in there and then gives it right back. And Alex Valera absorbs the contact. Basket falls and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play here. Makes the free throw, completes the 3-point play. Classical's lead down to 12, 31-19. Hill gets a little too fancy with it, turns it over. Cafferkey wide open at the top of the key. Anderson with the long rebound. Classical the other way. Cafferkey steals it from behind. Valera. Anderson, advantage Valera there. Medford within 10. Coming up on a minute to play here in the first half. Hills shot off the rim and out. Medford looking to cut into this Classical lead. Valera for 3, and Classical gonna need a timeout here. And the momentum has shifted very suddenly here. And Medford within 7. So Classical threw the first punch in this one, and Medford now on a run of their own. And it is a 20-10 run here for Medford. Medford answering in this second quarter. We'll see what Coach Grassa draws up out of the timeout. Rucker saves it, right to Valera. Valera has 12. Classical passes nicely out of the press. Nice look inside, Ridley to Barbosa. Great assist for Ridley. And it looks like Alex Valera gonna need some medical assistance. Alex Valera with some blood. They're gonna have to get him a new jersey, it looks like. So he will sit for the remainder of the half. 22 seconds to go. 5-second difference between game clock and shot clock. Medford can take close to the last shot. Down 7. They have to like where they're at after being down 21-4 after the first quarter. Dorstance shot too strong. Cadett shot no good. And they're going to say it was off Medford. The Medford coach is letting them hear it. And the officials hear it. Summers will get it up. And desperation 3, no good. So Classical starts the game 21-4. Medford outscores them here in the second quarter, and we're 33-26 Classical with a 7-point lead as we head into the locker room. Start the second half here at the Lynn Classical Gym. Classical on top 33-26. Quick 3 in the corner, rimmed out. Jeffrey Hill, Malik Anderson with the offensive board. And Classical starts off very similar to how they did in that first half. Lead the 9, 35-26. Capricky thought about it. Dish inside. Riley McBreen. Hill will bring it up. Barbosa cut off the baseline. Back to Hill. Hill from deep. Long with the shot. Rucker sneaks in there for the rebound. Pass deflected right to Hill. And we got a traveling violation. Hill thought he got fouled. Instead, it's a turnover. Medford with the ball, down 7, 35-28. Valera from the corner, no good. Rucker coast to coast and gets fouled. And Rucker's going to get a couple free throws. Rucker had 9 first half points. In, out, back in. Rucker makes both. He's got 11. Lead back to 9, 37-28. Cavergy kicks it. Valera throws it up, no good. Cadets shot in and out. Ridley tracks down the rebound. Anderson thought about it. Or actually, that was Rucker. They get it to Anderson. And we got a push underneath. And foul gonna go against Jeffrey Barbosa. His second, team's first. Doristan off the screen, passes up the shot. Riley McBreen misses the jump shot. Malik Anderson fouled in the rebounding act. Classical with the ball back, up 9. Medford showing some pressure in the backcourt. Hill goes baseline, kicks it, pass deflected. Anderson can't save it, and it's going to go back Medford's way here. Good defense, getting in the passing lane. Doristan, nothing but net. That's his first 3 of the night. Medford within 6. Anderson pulls up, rims it out. Barbosa tracks down the miss. Rucker long from 3. And Riley McBreen secures it. Jeffrey Hill with the steal from behind. Him and Doristan have been going at it all night. Shot off the rim and out. Alex Valera had numbers, pulls it back. Cavergy controls the point. Hands it off to Valera. Valera pushes off Hill. And they're going to get him with an offensive foul. Malik Anderson going to head to the bench. Javon Carter will see his first minutes of the second half here. Rucker kicks it. Barbosa couldn't make a clean catch. Hill shot back rimmed. Carter sneaks in there for an offensive board. We're going to get a hold as Hill makes his move to the basket. And this has been a very fast-moving game. Just 3:28 left to play here in the third quarter. And the winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Lowell and St. John's. Foul underneath. Inbound pass to Rucker. Rucker went right up with it. And going to be at the line for 2 more. Again, Medford comes in here with a 13-7 regular season record. Classical 1 game better at 14-6. Two more for Rucker, lead to 8, 39-31. And they throw it off, catted out of bounds. So Classical the ball back here, 3:09 left in the quarter. 39-31 lead. First round of the Division I state tournament. And it is a very competitive Division I. Lynn English, Classical's crosstown rival, the number 1 seed in Division I. Hill knocked down. Doesn't matter. Hill has 12. I believe these are his first playoff minutes tonight. And making his presence felt. Pass tipped out. Will stay Medford ball, 10 seconds on the shot clock. Michael Murphy loses it, Rucker. 1 man to beat. It's gonna be tipped out. White jersey, it looks like. And we're gonna get a timeout. Classical's lead to 13, 44-31. And we'll take a timeout here. So 1:54 left to go in the quarter. Again, the winner of this game will play the winner of Lowell and St. John's. Of course, the more favorable matchup would be St. John's, who is a 10-10 team. They finished the season at 500. Lowell, on the other hand, is the number 2 seed in the tournament. They finished the regular season 19-3. So you would imagine the winner of this game will head to Lowell. Of course, anything can happen in the tournament, but if it was a guess, I would say Lowell, 19-3, would knock off St. John's tonight. And for all of us joining here on Lynn Educational Television, Channel 36 Verizon, Channel 15 Comcast, bringing you all of your Lynn teams. And the basketball season winding down. Man, it went by quickly. Rucker ran Cafferkey right off the shot. And then he gets him on the way by. Rutgers got 2 personals. And they're going to say that was out off of Barbosa. Daniel O'Donovan avoids the contact. Sneaks underneath. Rucker, they kick it. Barbosa gonna commit the offensive foul. Caprici leans in, shot goes, but it won't count as Classical forces a travel. Ridley in and out. Rucker cut it off along the baseline. And Ridley gonna get hit on the arm. And Ridley will have 2 free throws coming up. Misses the first. Ridley makes 1 of 2. Hill with the steal. And shot blocked. Met at the rim by Dorstant. And they're gonna wave it off. Anderson did not get the shot off, so don't count the basket. And Classical extends their lead here in the second quarter. Sorry, it's third quarter. And they lead it by 12 as we head into the fourth. Fourth quarter underway. Classical on top 45-33. Alex Valera from long range, wild with it. They loop it ahead to Anderson. Anderson falls down, fortunate to get it to Hill. And Valera picks it off, and he steps out. Hill in and out. Carter can't secure the rebound. And it'll be Medford ball here. down 12. If you're just joining us, we're in the fourth quarter. Classical came out and led it 21-4 after the first quarter. Medford mounted a little comeback. And nice layup. Dorstant goes right on the left side of the rim. Hill can't get it to Carter. 2-on-1 break. And Valera finishes. Rucker's shot short. And Dorstant from long range. And the Classical lead, which was 12 2 minutes ago, is now 5, 45-40. Medford going on another little run here. Make it a 7-0 run to open the quarter. So Classical will come out of the timeout up 5. And looking to withstand this Medford run. Classical has yet to score here in this fourth quarter. Good ball movement. And Carter gets fouled. So Carter gonna go to the line. Medford now in the bonus. Over the limit, 7 team fouls. And misses the 1-and-1. So foul doesn't hurt there. Shot clock at 7. Cafferty has to make a move. Murphy gonna have to shoot it. Now Cafferty gonna have to shoot it. Would have counted if it went down. And Classical needs a score here. Hill nearly loses it along the baseline. Ridley kicks it. Rucker's shot no good. And gonna be off Cafferty, so we'll say Classical ball here. Fresh 30 on the shot clock. Little jump step in the lane. And Rucker with a big basket, 47-40. Valera. And it looks like Keith Ridley went down hard on his ankle. Oh no. And Ridley looks.
Hey, listen up, guys. He's hurt. Come on. Seriously? He's hurt. Stop.
So we're gonna take a break and we'll be right back, all right? So Ridley gonna have to come out of the game. He heads right to the locker room. And Barbosa lays it up and in. And the bigger picture for Keith Ridley, heading on a football scholarship as he's heavily recruited, as he's being heavily recruited, has yet to sign yet. And of course, we hope he's okay. Still not sure what happened. I think he might have came down on somebody's ankle. 49-43.
Winner of the 50-50, green ticket, number 155954. 155954. If you have the winning number, come right over here.
Anderson with the steal. And pass deflected. We heard it all the way from the fifth row up here. And Classical up 6 with the lead here. Hill from deep. Trent rims it. It could have been a deal breaker. And blocking foul. Gonna go against Darrell Rucker. Daniel O'Donovan. Misses the first. And Carter up high for the rebound. 49-43. Classical keeps a 6-point lead. And Rucker makes the first of a 1-and-1. And it's going to go back Classical's way. 51-43, 8-point lead. Jeffrey Hill with the floater, too strong. Doristant with the rebound, ahead to Valera. Goes to the left hand, misses it. And Hill gets fouled. O'Donovan commits the foul. And Medford is in the bonus. Hill makes both, 2 big free throws. He's got 16 on the night. And Hill was running the break. They go to Rucker. And Rucker goes down hard. Will be at the line. So it looks like Classical is on their way to playing the winner of Lowell and St. John's. Up 10. And 1:33 left in this game. Rucker makes the first. Again, Medford in the double bonus here. Rucker makes both. He has 19 points. What a night for the senior. All right, Coach Grassa calling for his team to finish this game. And reach in, called on O'Donovan, and more free throws coming up for Classical here. Keith Ridley, who went down with an injury, is going to be taken out on crutches. Good contest by Barbosa. Quick foul on Carter. Carter will be at the line and looking to seal it here for the Rams. Makes the first here. That's his first point of the night. Classical showing a different lineup tonight as he came off the bench. Cafferty's shot goes. His first points of the night come with 1:01 left in the game. It's been the Jeff Hill, Darrell Rucker show tonight. 37 points combined. Malik Anderson with 10. And they have led the offensive charge for Lynn Classical. 58-46. Medford now out of timeouts, so it won't be able to advance the basketball. And Hill gets fouled. Cafferty applies the foul quickly. They take about 0.4 of a second off the clock. So they're going to hope for some misses at the line and some quick offense, down 12. Hill will look to make it an even 20 here. And he does. And Classical gonna advance to the second round. But first, we'll play out these 50.9 seconds. The Medford's fans starting to clear here. And a lot of disappointed faces. And a nice gesture by the Medford coach as he's going to replace all 5 starters and let the bench finish this game. The Medford starters will exit the game with a standing ovation. And they will finish the season at 13-8. And Coach Grassa going to do the same thing here. Shot off the mark. And Aiden Dow going to get his first career varsity minutes here. And I'm sure some of these call-ups Didn't expect any minutes tonight for the Rams. And Aiden Dow lays it up and in. First career varsity points come here in the state tournament. Nunez crashes the boards, and Coach Grassa gonna call for his crew to dribble it out, and that's your game. So Classical gonna advance here, and they take this one 63-46. So for the Rams, they started off hot. 21-4 is where we stood after the first quarter. Medford outscored Classical in that second quarter, 22-12. They got it within 7 at halftime, 33-26. Classical went back on a run in that third quarter. They led it 45-33, and then ran away with it here in the fourth. So Classical comes away with a 63-46 win. Jeff Hill, Darrell Rucker, huge games offensively. 20 points for Jeff Hill, 19 for Rucker. Jeffrey Barbosa, also with a big game. He had 10. Malik Anderson with 7. Those are your leading scorers for Classical. For Medford, Alex Valera with 14. Kester Doriston, he finishes with 10. And it was Tevin Cadet with 6. Riley McBreen with 5. Those are your leading scores for Medford. So Classical will advance, and they will play the winner of Lowell and St. John's. So Classical gonna take this one 63-46. They will advance. Medford will finish the season at 13-8. They're one and done. So for all of us here at Lynn Educational Television, we hope you enjoyed it. I'm Afton Dean, and we'll see you next time.